Hello and welcome to episode 25, I believe. Wow. Of David Craft. So today we're starting in the new little base, which I've updated quite a bit. As you can see, we've got a mob farm there. I had saw on YouTube somebody else had made this kind of I believe it was Ilmango, the zero tick cactus farm with carpet duper. So what it will do is actually just use all carpets to burn through and pretty much cook everything. So carpets are really weak, but when you have the carpet duper on, I mean, it fills up super fast, cooks really fast, and if you turn the cactus one on, it'll fill everything with cactus because it's all zero tick, and it flows through. Now, it's not lossless, but it works well. And I figured out I had to separate the carpet duper from the cactus, because everything is filled 100% with carpets already. Like, all the way down to here, it's filled. And I had a huge stack of carpets lying right there in that empty space. So I do have a separate handle for that. And I've also got a separate one for the dispenser for the trash. So I'm going to turn this guy and this guy off. The bad thing is, if you ever leave this chunk and it's on, when you come back, it breaks. So you got to be very careful about it. And even here, like, I've added this is the carrots and potatoes up there. Flows into the upstairs system there, which I can get to. We got lots of dogs growing now. So up here, I'm going to be changing this, but I've got the basic item sorter here, rotten flesh, bones, and so on from the basic mob farm. And over here, this is the carrots and potatoes, which has actually gotten quite a bit. So what I've been doing off camera is down here. I've started to build a better kind of underground item area, which I'm going to probably be using more. I'm going to move out here, I think. But I haven't finished it yet. Oh, excuse me. I haven't finished it yet, but I've started working on it, getting the basic layout, what I want. And I mean, I can just keep it underwater, but I'm going to just fill it with, I'm going to, get sand and fill it in. Oh, that's strange. That shouldn't be there. Okay. But that's another project for another day. Today, what I want to work on is actually kind of two things. One, in this shulker box here, not the one I'm about to pull out, which is this one, because this one I need to put that back in. In this one, I've added the Mob Heads add-on or data pack, and I was able to get the dolphin ones is pretty much guaranteed. Enderman from the Enderman farm is really quick to get. The Guardians took a little while. The Cod, I mean, these guys, there's still more. And so to help with this, today, I'm actually going to be working on a spider farm. Because I don't have a spider head yet, and we do have a spider spawner. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to head over to the spider spawner, and we're going to start digging out and working on that area, because it's actually pretty close. You'll see here the mall and the post office should be coming up. Oh, I went way past it. Okay. But Poppy, when he first started the world with us, he actually had found a spider spawner down here. If I remember how to get to it, go down and around and down and wait. Here, yeah. It's right here. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to build up onto this. It's already, what, 2 blocks, right? 1. Is that right, 2? Oh. Well, anyways, there's a lot of building that's going to have to be done. We're going to make this a pretty good size and make it kind of easy for us to get into. Oh, yeah, it is 2. Okay. So we need 3 on top. And it's a basic spider farm platform. We're going to be using the design that I saw on, I believe it was Pixel Riff. And it just requires 3 above and then 4 around it. And we're going to use the water mechanics and we're going to start shooting these guys out. Now, these are cave spiders, so I do have to do a few modifications to make sure the cave spiders don't come out and bite too bad. But, you know, that's how it's going to have to go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the ending will be here. That's going to be the closure. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. So is here. Is that right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start working on this because this is going to take a little while and we're going to need a little room to clear off as well so that we can actually get into it and we can start taking the materials for it. So I'm going to start working on that. When we get the room cleared out, we'll take a look again. So see you soon. Okay, so we've got the spawn area cleared out. What's going to happen later is we're going to pour water in the corners here to get the water flowing in here. And I've got the fence gates in. So the spiders will come in here and this last spot will be soul sand to shoot them up. Now, because it is in this little cave area, it's a good thing that Poppy lit everything up already. But the problem right now is that I still need to kind of block off some of the areas. And this is just to make sure we get the best clearance for everything. So it's starting to get together. I definitely did not bring any materials to help out with this, so I keep going back and forth between the mall area and here. But it's getting there. So let's see how much work is left to be done, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, so I've got a witch somewhere around me, if you can hear them laughing. I've got the water placed in here. There's the witch on that side somewhere. So what's going to happen is when the spiders spawn, they're going to come here, get pushed down, keep going in. And since there's going to be like a killing chamber up there, they're going to get to this point here. And they might focus or they might keep getting pushed, they'll get pushed up, and then come out here. So when they get up here, it's going to be very good because that's going to be the killing chamber area. So I got a little bit more work to do, but I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, so as you can see, it is done, but the bad thing about the cave spiders, of course, is that their hitbox is so low that, or it's so small, it is hard to hit them. And there's still some modifications I want to add. Things like lights inside to turn it on and off so that, you know, of course we're not lagging the server because of mobs, but I mean, that's something I can always do later as well. But man, these guys are small. I'm trying to get that cave spider head. There's more, but I don't hear them coming. There's one. Here we go. Now again, the way it's designed is so these trapdoors here prevent you from getting poisoned. These trapdoors here prevent them from coming in. Which I think if it's open, they can... I don't know. Maybe they can climb in. But now there is some issues like here. So I think I've actually got to change the water inside. Because they're not really coming here right away. I think I've got to go up one more. But I mean, it seems like I'm fine standing here hitting them. And they're not really pathfinding that well. Like there's that guy in the corner still. Oh no. There's two of them over there, huh? One's dead. Two's dead. And I mean, you could sit here and do this all day. Like, I've already got max string, or I got a stack of string, a stack of eyeballs. But like, they're getting kind of stuck. Now, of course, because of the pathfinding, it does take some time. I got one, alright. That's all I needed. Now, I do have to make a entrance or something here as well. So I gotta figure out where exactly I am. So I'm gonna do that, and it might just be easier to go straight up. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna figure that out, and once I get that done, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so making the entrance was easier than I thought because, I mean, the door is right here. You know, so that makes it even easier. Now, I still don't have like an on-off light panel or anything for these guys, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it yet or if I need it yet. Like, there are guys just getting stuck down there. So again, there's some things I gotta figure out with it. I mean, this is probably still more or less the best choice I've got. I mean, they keep coming up, they climb up and all that, which is good. It's a constant stream of spiders. I've already got 2 cave spider heads. Maybe I'll get another one here. Come on. Swim up. You too. Right, let's see. Oh, we got 2 more actually. Wow. So you can see it's pretty effective. It's doing well. So we've got cave spiders done. That means we're gonna need to find a... Oh, there's... Guy's just sitting there. So if we find like a spider spawner, it'd be good too. I'm gonna leave some of this stuff here for Poppy because I did take some of his wood and I had to go get my own. That came from inside, so I'll leave that there. The rail, oh, I'll leave the rail. All right, so we got quite a few things from here. I mean, look, like they're still coming out. Which is good. It's really good to see it's working. But they do get stuck down there for some reason. So that's something else I gotta figure out. How can I get them to flow more over? Because they do get just stuck down there. They can't see. But I think like this is the poison range as well. So I gotta be careful about that. But I mean, again, if they keep on crashing into each other, maybe that's something else. I think I've got to raise the water in there by 1. That's my guess. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way I can do that safely. And I'll see you guys here in a sec. Well, don't know how to fix it, but that's fine. That's something we can do another day. So, a big reason why, like I said, we added in the, oh yeah, I got 7 cave spider heads now. But the reason why we added that farm was so we could get, actually, so we could get those, ooh. Yeah, so we can get those cave spider heads and such, because it's actually a pretty fun thing to have in game. Now, let's see, we do have a new member as well that has joined. So we're gonna have to make a vault for him. And you can see here the little island I had made has kind of grown. So you've got that mob farm here, which is kind of cut off by the other side. We've got the potato and carrot farm here. We've got the kind of really, it's an XP furnace farm. And then over here, I don't know what I'm going to put yet, if I put anything. There may be a good spot for like the railway if we wanted to come out this way from the village. Now, I did explore, and there is another village maybe 2 clicks south. Here's the nether portal, and on this island, I've got something actually built there as well. Let's take a look here. Put these cave spider heads away. So there's a lot of stuff going on and getting a lot. Now, this is going to be a very big hint for what I've got at my base going on. Or I guess the new base, huh? Fly away, okay. So as we go over this way towards the floating water base, I'll be able to show you a little easier. There's a small little platform I made here. Now, in there, I've got a skeleton trapped, and he's got name tagged and everything. Once I lift this lever, he'll come up and shoot. So, I've also got this, this little guy built over here, which I think I've got to extend it out one more. But anyways, I've got it built here as well. And this guy, what it will do is, when there's a creeper somewhere that spawns here and I can get them in here, they'll step in here and they're stuck. Now, if it's a thunderstorm, I can actually use my trident and make them charged. But they'll get in, they'll get stuck, and I can open the lever, come back here, hide behind the creeper, have him shoot the creeper, and I can get like a CD or a disc. Or if they're powered enough, or if I get them charged, I can send them down into this little killing chamber, which I haven't really built anything extra to it yet. Like I probably should add a hopper down there and like chest that comes like down to here. But I don't know if it'll work that way or not. So what's going to happen is they'll come down inside. Yeah. If I can get in. All right. They come inside to the middle. And I can use, I don't have any on me, flint and steel. And the flint and steel will ignite the creeper. And once it's ignited, that means that it's going to explode. And if it explodes, if I can get the hopper in, okay. If it explodes, that means, oh, my water source. Oh, man. All right. So once it explodes, it'll give you guaranteed, like some of the other mob heads, not the ones from the pack, but Oh, I didn't really think this through either. That's going to have one more hopper in there. Anyways, things like skeletons, creepers, and zombies, you can get guaranteed head from that, or a wither skeleton skull, if I could find a way to get wither skeletons out here. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of building, lots of dogs, and again, I'm going to be changing this section up here. I don't like it up here. I'd rather use it for something else. I don't know what yet. But something else will come in. And once we actually get this stuff kind of built more, it's going to be growing into a really big area. And already, I mean, this stuff's built up and it's collecting a lot. Where's the spider eyes? Oh, trash one, that's right. Sometimes it's too fast because the water goes through, so it doesn't catch everything, but it does its best. Oh. Why do I hear the dogs like whimpering? But you already had a baby. You too. Anyways. So, for that, there's still a lot of things that need to get done over here. I need to update the map still, but I'm gonna wait because I ended up using the water system to send all this, like the farm stuff over. But I figured, instead of using it on the side, even though it doesn't look bad coming into the side, it will help clear out a lot of space if I can just have it come into here. So like I can have the farm stuff come in from that side and, you know, get filtered in. I could have the mob drops come over here, and I might have like a centralized zone as well where I can start storing different blocks. And because I've got the conduit down here, which is actually getting smashed by my design, there's going to be a lot more capability. And I could keep it just water everywhere, but I don't really like the water feel and look right now. So there's a lot of planning, lots of things to go on. And I think I messed up the design as well on that side. Ah, shoot, I think I did, huh? Yep. Wait, did I? Yeah. Okay. So again, there's a lot of stuff I gotta get fixed out here as well. It's hard when you're doing it all underwater and you don't really get a sense to see what's going on. Oh, what's going on. Got everything? Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's got to get fixed here as well. And again, it's something I'm still going to just constantly keep working on. This, I think, is going to be my new base. I like the style of it. I like the way it feels over here. And because of the water as well, there's lots of building capability. Because really, I could just go anywhere over here. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, whoa. Is there anything else that you guys want to see built over here, or something else you guys want to have done? You know, we've got a few of those mod packs up so that we can actually do a little bit more fun stuff. You know, like, I was hoping that this guy would drop mobs and I would be able to collect the heads, which is possible still, I think. But there's also a lot of things that are going to have to change with that as well. You know, we're going to have a centralized system. Because there's 4 in the middle, I definitely needed to make this bigger to make it more of like a centralized 3. But there might be a way to use this anyways. So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that I got to think about and plan and do. I still have to get some furnaces I can actually just use over here instead of using the other one, which, again, I could actually just bring this over there. So to show a little bit of functionality to this. For example, if I come back here, hit the lever and put this in, it locks the hopper underneath it so nothing will travel through into the trash. And it's going to use all the fuel that's already in here. Now this guy over here is still cooking, which is good, but it's almost done. Now, if I wanted to as well, turn that guy on and turn that guy off for now. I could lock this, and any XP that comes built inside here from cooking all the cactuses, because everything's almost gone again. Wow. So for example, let's say we stop both of those. Well, let's turn this guy off. So as it's cooking, this allows me to take out anything in here, just like back here, and I can get the experience for whatever's in there. So this is iron's almost done, and it's going to be continuous. It's going to keep building up however much, whatever was cooked inside. So here I can get 65. You know, I got a little bit closer to that 65. Now I can close that, or open that again. But if I take, for example, this one, if we can see it's like right before the 6 and the 65. We take out these. It built up so much that it was able to get up to 66, like past the 66 into the middle of the food. Now if I go over to this one, which has been cooking even longer, I mean, we got 2 levels from that. That's a lot. So this thing works really well, but there are some drawbacks that I've seen, and it's okay. Like if I'm staying in this area, like when I'm building down there, I can just have it turn on, working the whole time. It'd be fine. Let's forget about that, huh? Anyways, so as I was saying earlier, there are some things that I still want to get built down here, and you know, there's this space over here that can be used for something as well. Maybe I'll transport the nether portal down here. I mean, who knows? There's a lot of possibilities. Anyways, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. These tropical fish like my ice there. Oh, no. Oh, he's... No, you won't. I said no. Man, it would have been awesome if he dropped a trident, but it's okay. Now, one I haven't gotten yet is the pufferfish. Oh, pufferfish hat or head, which is gonna be kind of difficult because of how close you have to get to them, and they do poison you. So yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to do, lots of things to get done, but it's gonna be fun. There's gonna be lots of great things that are coming, and especially with more people on the server playing, I'm hoping we can get more builds coming out. We can get other fantastic things happening. You know, again, we've got a lot done, but there's still so much to see, so much to do. And there's a lot of areas to explore. But again, it's gonna happen. Just take some time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share. I mean, you guys know the deal. How did these guys get out here? Where are the other dogs? What? I guess when I got attacked. But you guys know the deal, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.